Congratulations, class of 2021. I want to tell all of you that I am proud of you. You should be proud of yourselves. I thank you for your time and your commitment here at Williamsfield. I appreciate all the struggle and the tough times that many of you have endured as you have gotten yourself ready to this moment right now. Some advice that I would say to the class of 2021 is continue to be true to yourself, be true to what your goals are and who you are as a person. And never lose sight of that. There's always going to be a lot of distractions in life and a lot of persuasions that are in happening around you all the time. But always know who you are and be true to who you are so that you can continue to accomplish those goals that you have set for yourself. Congratulations and great job.
First off, I'd like to say congratulations to all of you guys. It's been a very interesting 4 years for you guys, but you've made it here, so be proud of yourselves. As far as advice, I would say, always remain curious. There's a ton of information out there for you to learn anything that you want, and it makes life, honestly, very interesting.
To the class of 2021, go out there, explore the world, have fun, experience everything you can. Take every opportunity that ever comes up, travel, have fun, eat weird food, go out and just have a great time and live life.
Moving forward, it is important to remember to be considerate of not just yourself and your feelings, but of the feelings of those around you. It's okay to be sensitive to other people.
So one piece of advice that I actually got when I graduated from high school was from a family friend. It was an older couple and they gave me a $2 bill for graduation. And they said, always carry around a $2 bill because then you will never be without money.
My biggest piece of advice to you would be just go out and don't live with regret. Like, don't have that what if in the back of your head and wish that you would have done something, maybe wish you would have gone to this school, or maybe you would have moved to this state, or maybe you would have gotten this job or whatnot. Always just try something and find out for yourself and see if you like it. And if it's something you don't like, or maybe somewhere you don't like to live, then at least you're not kind of living with that whole what if and wondering what if you would have done that.
My advice to the seniors would be first and foremost to read. Read as much as you can, as often as you can, all sorts of stuff. I've personally felt the most seen in things that I've read. But with that, something that I read once in a book that I would like to leave the seniors with is to remember that when you go out into the world, you're going to try to seek belonging. You're going to want to find a place that you feel you belong. And I want to remind you that belonging doesn't mean fitting in, and that belonging isn't a person, it's not a place, it's not a destination, but true belonging is belonging to yourself first, because if you belong to yourself, you'll belong everywhere.
Well, I think the best advice I can give you is to live every day to the fullest. You guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience through what you've gone through over the last 4 years, having some extra days off, being sent home from school, having to learn to do online. I think that you have learned a lot from life, and I think that if you continue every day to make the most of every day, and remember to live, love, laugh, and always leave a legacy and become a better version of yourself every day.
Class of 2021, congratulations on getting through this. You guys have had an unbelievably tough high school career when it came to COVID and having to manage that, but yet you guys got through it just like you will in everything else in life. And remember, the most important thing, never eat yellow snow.
To the graduating seniors, I just want you guys to remember that as you are sitting here deciding what you're going to do after you graduate, just remember you're making a plan for a person who doesn't exist yet. In 5 years, even next year, the person that you're going to become is not the person you are today. So be flexible, be open to change. Life is not linear. And you just have to be able to roll with the punches and embrace the you that you're going to become.
Class of 2021, it has been an absolute joy being your teacher this year. And A student told me, kind of reminded me the other day, that your sophomore year was the only year that wasn't interrupted in one way or another. So your class has certainly experienced its share of challenges, but you have performed well and continue to perform admirably in the course of your lives and finish well. Remember, you got to show up. You need to take the tests and get your diploma. So make sure you finish well, and please come back and see us. Not every day, but please come back and see us and let us know how you're doing.
Don't be afraid to explore different avenues that life is presenting you. In the end, you want to make sure that you're always doing something that makes you happy. Don't be afraid to continue to push yourself, to explore more about who you are as a person, some of the values that you may hold true. And in the end, remember, every single day you've got to be able to live with yourself. So make sure that you love the one that you're living with.
Congratulations, I'm proud of you, and you should be proud to be where you're at. You've gone through a lot. Think of all the stories you're going to have to tell your kids and your grandkids while they really don't pay attention and play video games on nanochips in their brains. And some of you are some of the nicest and smartest kids I've ever had, Blackhawks, I should say, I've ever had the honor to work with here at Williamsfield High School. But now it is time for you to go. It really is. You have to leave. We definitely need your parking spots, so you got to get out of here. You know, go on, go away now. Seriously, you got to go. All right, bye.
Now to growing concerns about the deadly coronavirus officially hitting the U.S. Here's what we know. A Washington state resident fell ill after returning from Wuhan, China.
One of many districts and states across the country that sent students home.
The urgent message to stay home appears to finally be getting through.
It's unclear how much keeping students